High Sports, Nate, Shawn, and TJ. Well, that sucked.
There's not much to say about that. First time the Broncos were shut out in 25 years. First time that the Chargers had shut them out in 39 years. TJ was like negative 25 or something like that. A terrible game by the Broncos. This was a worse performance. They were flatter. They were less invested. They were less creative than even the Super Bowl loss to the Seahawks. An absolutely disastrous performance by the Broncos.
Hey, at least the defense looked okay. I think that's maybe the silver lining here is that your defense is still really good. So there's a possibility that if you make a couple of tweaks on offense, you might be able to actually, score points. But I mean, you're absolutely right. You take a look at some of those interceptions too that Simeon threw. There was one late in the game where he just floated it. I mean, it was the most easily caught, and he could have thrown several more. I mean, it could have been a 4 or 5 interception day for him.
A batted one landed right in one of the Chargers' hands. Couldn't get it.
So all in all, atrocious performance, and at the very least, you have to have the standards to say this is not acceptable. But when you have to make a change, even if it doesn't work.
So a week from tonight, you get a chance to take on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. That sounds like fun. Then you're going to go on the road against Philadelphia, then back at home on a Sunday nighter against New England. That if there were actually a better game on the schedule, I guarantee you that NBC would flex out of that one if they could. The problem is there really isn't one at this point. Shawn, you believe they're staring 3-6 in the face.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't see, I mean, it's football, so maybe they find some way to get over on Philly or something, but I can't even see any reason. They just lost to 2 last-place teams with a combined 10 points. And all those 10 points, by the way, were at home. So I don't see a situation in which the Broncos can win in the next 3. They're just outclassed.
I'll tell you what, when he gets to the point where he is calmly lowering his voice, it's the same voice all you dads out there are aware that you use when your kids are in trouble. That's exactly what it feels like.
Nate, that's not true.
See, right there. We have nowhere else to go other than to say that it sucked, but we're going to keep breaking it down with you all week long. 7 a.m. weekdays on Mile High Sports Radio, AM 1340, FM 1047, or the brand new Mile High Sports app. You can listen to us live or on demand there. Just head into the App Store, look for the little red and black app badge, and you'll know you've got the right one. Thanks for stopping by this morning. We'll be back with you again tomorrow for another Morning Minute. For now, for TJ, for Shawn, I'm Nate. We'll see you.